I'm really excited about all of the new technologies and open source technologies that like allow people to make really complicated things that were like inconceivable even like 20 years ago, but now are like even commonplace, just like the average person can execute these visions. Because we've all had these ideas, like what can I do with this? I can make this thing do that, and do that thing do that, but I just don't have the means to do it. And now all of a sudden, because we're reaching this apex of technological breakthroughs, like where it's just kind of happening so fast we don't even think about it, that the average person is able to do things, fulfill their inner vision almost instantly. It allows for people to express their inner vision more eloquently, and the more eloquently you can say your inner vision to another person, the more likely they are to understand it. And and when they understand it, they realize that you're not so different, that none of us are really that different. When it comes down to it, we all kind of want the same things. We want to be cared for, we want to be loved, we want to be accepted, we want a safe environment, we want to be able to produce things, we want to be recognized for that production. We all kind of want the same things. We want survival, we want intimacy, these kinds of things. The advance of technology, it just makes it easier for us to get that inner vision, that inner core out to other people and to a larger number of people. And a larger number of people can see a larger number of other people's inner visions. And as we all see that, we begin to realize what we all are and how it's really not that scary, and it's really never worth violence. It's never worth, wars or hatred or that kind of thing. It's not worth, vindictiveness, even on a psychological level or whatever, it's not worth it because we're really all kind of in the same place. We're all struggling for the same thing. But it's easier to see that when you have tools to express it. And we're in an unusual place in humanity right now where we have more tools to do so than ever before. And I think we are seeing ramifications of it. And I think that in the instance where we see the wars that are starting right now, it's a fear by the people who count on suppressing that intimacy between human minds. They count on that for their living, and that's what we're seeing the death throes of within this technology. I mean, unless there's an Armageddon, we're not going to see this halt. We're going to see humans become closer as a result of this technology, which is the antithesis of what a lot of fear-mongering kind of whatever, the people who are always going to be afraid of just change. This is going to affect how I make a living. And so they're going to speak out against it. But ultimately, they're going to see that it is to their benefit as well. Or there's Armageddon, one of the two.